Hey, you can't do that when you're dead. Aww. Okay. I'll go put these on the moment I res. You know, it's one good thing that there's no bear people here, otherwise they would have been corrupted too. They've a deep touch with, deep connection with nature, and so when the forests that they inhabit go get corrupted, so do they. And that's happened so many damn times. That's why I'm saying, you know, it's a good thing they aren't here, because it's just happened another bloody time. Cenarian Observer Shayana. Alright. Merrill Charlton Connie Sport.
Oi.
Welcome to Shoreditch, Worgen. Please, have a look around. Not surprisingly, most of our citizens in Shoreditch do not come to the Blasted Lands for a pleasant atmosphere. They came following the dream of an idealistic druid, Marl Wormtorn. Wormtorn believed that the tainted scar could be healed and attempted to grow it back. It looks like he was wrong. He grew his forest, but the land is still tainted by demons, and his great tree is twisted and gnarled. I'm still hopeful. What if we head into the Tainted Forest and clear out some of the taint? 5 Doomguard Destroyers, 5 Dreadlord Defilers, 5 Corrupted Darkwood Trents, and 3 Fellspore Boglords.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Graham McAllister. Garrett Pubhammer. Hammers people with pubs. Do you like the aesthetic of these places?
I offer service with a smile.
Yeah. Sure, let's take 20 of these.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Which one? They want to close this back door, you know? So not much of an in, is it? Alright. Stealth. Grab this, and we'll set off and try and go get rid of a bit of the taint. I wish there's a way to view the area as it once was, you know. The Tainted Scar, and you know, like, you know, oh, shit, I did that wrong. Like in when with WOD, once you're off, you know, WOD level, this area is like the main over here. Like this is destroyed and all that. And there's Iron Horde here. Well, you can talk to the Dragon Lady to reset it to how it looks now, as you've seen it now, and you can do the quests here. It would be nice if you could talk to the Dragon Lady. She looks like, you know, an elf. I pointed her out to you up here. You know, nice if you could talk to her and get her to reset it to how it looks in Classic. But I guess that's what the Classic servers will be for, right? Oof. Ooh. We can herbalize these. Somehow, for some reason, I got decloaked. Just dead. Oh, and there's all those skulls on that gear there. Does a new thing. It's not quite how the Legion skulls look. There's some gear in Legion, it's just like all decorated with small skulls.
I'm out of range.
No pockets to pick. Not even like a leaf to pluck. Thankfully, these Dreadlords aren't quite as annoying as the ones I remember fighting in Warcraft 3. Mal'Ganis is such a fucking pain in the ass. You obviously sleep some of your units and then start beating down the rest of yours, along with him and his army. As in, his army likes to beat down on your non-sleeping units. He also does a few other abilities, you know, that carrying swarm thing and all that. And it's all, you know, big bloody nuisance.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Okay. Hit it. There we go. Fellspore Bogglords. I haven't seen any of those yet. Oh, they must be around here somewhere. Remember the other guy saying that it's difficult to get used to the idea of working alongside Worgen. To be honest, I can understand his issues with that. You know, up to that point, Worgen have just been, you know, feral beasts. Now suddenly they're thinking, acting people, you know? So if he's, you know, have to fend Annie off himself, you know, fight Annie, you know, it's gonna be, you know, especially shocked now that he's actually encountering properly coherent Worgen, you know?
I'm out of range.
Dreadfully sorry, I'm awfully tired. I've been awake for quite a while now. And I don't run on much caffeine anymore. Before I used to have nothing but caffeine for most drinks every day, but now, because it's, you know, better for me and all that, I'm pretty much been just living off water. With the odd cup of, you know, tea once in a while. Oh, I interrupted the mount summoning. Huh. There's even already night elf buildings in that, apparently. It's so corrupted there's just like random architecture coming out of it. Oof, like shite. It's probably just down to model reuse, that's all. That's what I figure anyway. Fellspore Bogglord. Sure, I can kill you. Though, to be honest, after WAD, the existence of fungus things here makes me immensely uncomfortable. The Crimson Fen. The damnable hellhole if there ever was a place.
I need
flesh.
Stop. Stop. Come on, stab him a bit harder. And done. Let's go herbalize this guy. Pointy Torn. Pointy Torn. I swear they give more than just that. Could very well be some, well, sorry. There's probably some ore and stuff over this way. Here we go. Yeah, as you'd imagine, I have a special interest in finding, rich veins. Get that bit extra out of them, you know? I can see myself making a nice little pretty penny when I go to finally sell all these reagents. Pretty penny indeed. Part of me kind of wants to save up all the reagents that all my characters get from now on till, you know, they reach like max level, and you know, are done in Legion content. You know, let's say just Legion content, or maybe Bound for Azeroth kind of stuff, and then, and only then sell it. Of course, maybe I'll miss a, you know, peak, like big interest in, say, Falcourt, and it won't sell now. But I just wanted to just, you know, put up, you know, a couple of 1,000 auctions, and then just come back and spend like a 20-minute video just accepting mail, just accepting tons of cash. Even if I do get back a couple bits of items, you know. I would love to get back, you know, get that much cash. Thankfully I'm a rogue, because I don't see how anyone else could actually reach that. It doesn't seem quite scalable, you know? Okay. You got your job done.
What's your story?
You say the demons were all worshipping the tree. The mayor sighs. It is as I feared then. Well, the demons looked like they were guarding it. They didn't necessarily look like they're worshipping it. I was figuring, you know, maybe they're, you know, guarding it because they were gonna, you know, by corrupting the tree, they could further entrench the corruption in the area. Now, the tree drops off acorns of more corrupt trees. They grow, drop off more corrupt acorns, that kind of thing. Corrupt the area via life, via growth. I know, they're going for, you know, a green finger aspect, you know, green thumb approach this time. I believe that the Tainted Forest has finally exerted its influence over my friend Worm Torn. His experiment has failed, and his great tree now only serves as a focus for the demons to rally around. The tree must come down, and Worm Torn with it. Speak with the Cenarian observer on the other side of town. She should have some idea of how to proceed. Kulgoroth, the act we are about to commit must not be made known to the townspeople of Surwich. Morale is low enough as is.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
Advice from the Cenarian Circle.
How may I help?
While I'm surprised that Conisport is willing to go forward with its plan, I'm also relieved. I've seen the demons rallying around Maldraz, and I share his fears. We need a way to get Worm Torn's attention, something to break him out of his trance, something that's guaranteed to work. The few types of wildlife that manage to make a foothold in the Tainted Forest are without a doubt affected by the land's latent energies. Your task is to collect their body parts and find a way to combine them into a vessel. If Wormthorn's trance is druidic, or even if it is demonic, a large enough vessel of tainted animal flesh should be able to break it.
Be careful.
Am I just like waving this in front of me like, look Dad, look what I made, kind of thing? Or, am I gonna, put my mouth on, one end of the, bear's esophagus that's running through, through piglet's, intestines and, blow on it? Like as if it was some, demonic vuvuzela, or however the fuck you say it. Alright, just up here is where we need to be. We've already seen these beasties, we've already run past them, ignoring them. Okay, I need a demonic hide.
It's too far away.
Sorry, a tainted hide. Apologies. There we go. Tainted hide. So 4 tainted hides together to get a tainted hide pouch. So I've got a lot of killing here. Ooh, Christ! I've got a lot of killing here to do.
Closer. It's too far away.
Having difficulty getting brains from those bats. I'm sure we'll get them eventually. Christ, what's the drop rate on these guys?
Out of range.
I hope this ain't some low drop rate bullshit. Oh, it's got 2 legs. Crush it into a fine powder, eh? Don't know how many of those I need.
It's too far away.
Maybe the drop rate on them is so rare because I don't need one of them. I need 20. 20 and 2 brains. Alright.
I need to get closer.
Okay, there's one. Out of curiosity, why haven't the demons attacked Sherwich? No? I think they would have. They're too busy guarding the tree.
I'm out of range.
Or maybe Sherwich is better defenses than we're seeing. I remember that point I was bringing up earlier. Mixed berries. Need one more thing of tainted hide. Do it. Nope. Yo.
I need to get closer.
Hit this guy. That's fine. Grab it. Just need one more Screecher brain and I'm done with them. A lot more legs off these guys though. I have 1 dust and 4 legs that are apparently fishing rods.